Hi children, welcome back. So far we learnt about the climate and weather. What is the climate and what is the weather? What are the factors of weather and climate we completed. And now in this session we are going to learn climate and adaptation. Climate and adaptation. Right? Climate and adaptation. Right. Here when you look at this the word adaptation, what do you mean by adaptation? For example, fish lives in the water, and whereas camel lives in the desert. Fish lives in the water and camel lives in the desert. So here camel, it has the capacity to survive in the hot temperature and as well as in the sand, whereas fish has the adaptation to live in the water. To live in the water, it can able to breathe in the water, whereas other animals and including human being, they are unable to survive in the water, but fish easily survives in the water. So whatever the weather conditions or climatic conditions are there, depending upon their climatic conditions, the organisms, whether it is plant or animal, whatever it may be, the organism, it has a special features in its body. It has a particular specific features which make it to survive in that particular climatic condition. We already discussed in the previous session, that is what is climate and what are the factors. Now let us see the adaptation. The actual definition of the adaptation is that there is presence of a specific or a presence of specific body feature, specific body feature specific body feature which makes the organism to survive in a particular climate. So the specific features which enable the animal or plant to survive in that particular habitat or particular climatic condition, it is called as adaptation. Means it should get the special feature. For example, the fish special feature is gills, and whereas camel's special feature is it can able to store more water and it don't have sweat glands, it never sweats, right? So these are the adaptation that can be seen in plants and animals to the particular climate or particular habitat. To endure that weather and climate, they have a special type of adaptation. So here in this session we are going to learn, or in this class textbook, we are going to learn about the adaptation in two particular regions, two different opposite particular regions, that is number 1 polar region and number 2 tropical rainforest. Polar region and tropical rainforest. So first one, let us see the polar region. What is meant by polar region? We know that the region where the sun rays do not fall in straight. So due to deviated sun rays, the area become very cool. Actually, there are two poles to the earth. On the earth there are two poles, north pole and south pole. The areas that are situated nearby the poles, the areas which are situated nearby the poles, they are called as polar regions. The area or the region which is present at the poles, they are called polar region. So it is called northern polar region, it is southern polar region. When you look here, some countries they belongs to the polar region of the earth are Canada, Greenland, right? Iceland, Norway, Sweden, Finland, Alaska, and a Siberian region in the Russia. All these countries are belongs to North Pole region. They are present nearby the North Pole region. What are they? Canada, Greenland, Iceland, Norway, Sweden, Finland, Alaska, and Siberian place, right? Whereas when you go, these are also, it is Arctic region. So they are also called as Arctic region countries. Whereas Antarctica region, the countries include simply what you call uh, the South Pole region countries. The South Pole region countries, uh, they have very cool condition, and they are called as Antarctica region countries. Okay. And next, when you come to tropical region is exactly nearby the equator line where the sun rays fall in the straight. So tropical rainforest are thick forest which grow near the both side of the equator, either side of the equator of the earth, where the climate is very hot, humid, and rainfall is also high, right? So the countries that covered here in the tropical region, they include India, Malaysia, Indonesia, Brazil, Republic of Congo, Kenya, Uganda, Nigeria. All these are called tropical rainforest regions. So here polar region and tropical regions, two are very distinct, two are very opposite in conditions and climatic weather climate is difference in these two regions, right? So let us see one by one how the organisms are adapted in that particular region. So already we started about the polar regions, right? Actually in polar region what happens, it has the extreme cold condition. In winter the temperature it goes minus 37 degree Celsius, minus 37 degree Celsius, very very cold condition it is, right? To survive in this cold condition, the animals they should have the specific features to endure this much of coldness in the environment, right? So here in this we are going to discuss about two animals named polar bear and as well as penguins. So we study the specific features of the polar bear and as well as penguins. So let us see what are the adaptations that are present in the polar bear and penguin to endure this cold condition, to survive in this polar region. How do they produced, what are the special features that they have, right? Let us see one by one. First one, actually polar bear has the white color, sorry, polar bear, or some people they call it as bear. So polar bear, it is in white color, it is in white color. Actually it is in white color because of white fur present on them. This white fur is the adaptation. Actually it is living in the polar region. समझो यहाँ पोलर बेर है और वो आइस में totally it is filled with the ice, minus 37 degrees means it is totally ice. Now this polar bear, when it sits in the ice, simply it merges the color with the ice, snow color. The same white color and snow color, we are unable to find out whether the bear is there or not. वो वहाँ है या नहीं भी नहीं पता चलता अपन को, क्योंकि the color of the polar bear it matches with the snow, so it easily escape from the predators. जो कुछ भी शैतान रहते ना, मतलब the hunting animals, to hide from the, to escape from the hunting animals, it has an adaptation that is white color. It merges with the surroundings so that it can easily escape from the predators, right? So this is one of the adaptation. Polar bear, it is in white color. Next, polar bear, it has thick fur. It has thick fur. Fur का मतलब long hair. So the body of the polar bear, it is covered with the fur. So this fur protects the body and keep it warm. And as well as beneath the skin, below the skin, it has a fat layer. So this fat layer under the skin, it acts as insulator. What is meant by insulator? It neither receives the heat, neither allows the heat to escape. So here it has a fat layer and thick fur. Both of them, they help the polar bear to keep its body warm. And even this thick fur is also present in the paw, मतलब यहाँ पाँवों में, right? So here paw is covered with the thick fur so that it never sink. Actually it don't feel the coolness, and as well as it never sink, it never trap in the ice. It can able to walk on the ice because the paw is covered with the fur, lot of fur, right? So this is another adaptation. And fat layer, it acts as insulator and protects the body heat. And here it has the strong smell capacity. It has strong smelling capacity. it could able to smell the presence of prey from the long distance, prey and predator. By smelling it can able to recognize the prey and as well as predator. And as well as it has the small ears. Polar bear has small ears, so due to presence of small ears the loss of heat also decreases. Loss of ear sorry the loss of heat decreases. Why? Because when it is round and small ears, then body surface decreases, body surface exposing to the cool weather decreases, so that it can able to escape from the bad weather condition, right? And as well as polar bear, it has the big feet to spread the weight of its body on the snow, which prevents the sinking into the snow. It make it walk slowly on the snow, right? And whereas it has the curved sharp claws, it helps to run or to get the grip. Nakor aithe sharp what you call sharp nails are there, with that it can able to grasp or it can get the grip to walk on the snow. Next, polar bear is a good swimmer, right? In the water it has the capacity to swim very well. Like seal, it also to catch the seals and etc, it can able to swim in the water also, right? And when it is swimming in the water, actually in the water the top layer will be ice, inside there is water, so inside it can able to swim up to longer duration. And here these are special adaptation that can be seen in case of polar bear to the polar region, right? And we'll discuss about penguin. Actually penguin also lives in the cold condition, and it also have special kind of adaptation. Let us see what adaptation do present in the penguin. Okay, the first adaptation in the penguin is it is black and white in color. It is black and white in color. So this black and white color, it well merges with the white background of the ice or snow. So when it front body is white in color, so that it easily escape from the predator. We unable to find them because its body is painted like a white color paint is there, right? And as well as it has the second one, it has the thick skin. It has thick skin, and even its body is covered with the fur. So here it has a thick skin and the layer of fat below the skin. Like polar bear, here also it contain a fat layer below the skin. And here penguins, they live together in large number. So the penguins huddle together to keep themselves warm. हुडल टुगेदर मीन्स वो जब भी चलता है ना, ग्रुप बन के चलता है, एक के नज़दीक एक आके चलता है, इसलिए बॉडी टेम्परेचर एक से एक ट्रांसफ़र करके वार्म रहने के लिए ट्राई करता रहता है, राइट? सो इट ऑलवेज रोम्स इन द ग्रुप, इट रोम्स इन ग्रुप, it always roams in group, so that the body when touches each other body, it increases the warmness. And as well as penguin has the streamlined body, flipper like wings. It has the flipper like wings and webbed feet. They make good swimming in the water. Easily it can able to swim, and it can catch the fishes and other prey, right? So we know that its body is like this, and it has the webbed feet. Penguin, right? And next, here in addition to polar bear and penguins, some other animals which can able to live in the polar regions are here they include musk oxen like yak it is, right? And reindeers, arctic foxes, seals, whales, and many kind of fishes, birds, they are present in the polar region, and they have their special kind of adaptation in them, right? So this is the adaptation in the penguin and polar bear. We will discuss more about the birds and migration in the next session. I hope you understood this lesson. Thank you, Nana.